Hey guys, it's Saru, and as you may or may not know, I've been teasing here and there on the official En Masse Discord and here on my videos of what is to come for TERA console. So as you may or may not know, the new update is called Unmasked, and this is what it looks like. I've been giving out a little hints here and there, little parts of this picture, but this is the full picture. This is what the whole advertising marketing thing is going to be, so I thought I'd show you guys so you guys don't think I'm crazy. So just today, En Masse released this whole news post about what is to come, and it was mostly just a teaser, but I wanted to go more into what is going to be happening and what is in this patch. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, there's no awakening, stuff like that. So I'm going to tell you everything that is in this patch. Everything. Except some bug fixes and stuff, so not technically everything, but we'll talk about that afterwards. But before that, hey guys, want to support me even further? You can join my YouTube member community here by going to any video and clicking on the join button. From there, you have various levels of membership that you can support me monthly. Think of it like Patreon minus the controversies. Alternatively, you can just go to my channel and click on the join button there. You'll get exclusive goodies like shoutouts at the end of each video, as well as shoutouts in the description, members only videos that will never go public except for those specific members, and much more. Thanks guys. So to start off with PvP, so as you may or may not have seen, we are getting an updated Gridiron. So Gridiron, as you may or may not know, was a complete dumpster fire that I just could not stand because it was laggy and unoptimized and all this other stuff, but it's going to be completely different. It's still a 10v10 and it's going to be running 24 hours every day, but it's also completely revamped where players actually will feel like they're actually, I don't know, enjoying the battleground. So more of that information will come out when the patch notes hit, but I thought I would let you guys know just on that. So for Gridiron itself, once you hit 65, you're going to get this Fresh Arms and Legs quest, and a new quest called Road to Triumph will happen after you reach 65, and this is going to be taking you to the Gridiron quest. And again, Gridiron is going to look a little bit different. I'm not going to show you here because I don't have any footage, but yeah. So more for PvP, if you're into guild wars like guild versus guild, when you create a guild now, you can see in this little menu, when you create a guild, you will have two choices, which is participate or reject. Now if you select reject, you're not going to be able to participate or declare on a guild war. However, if you already have a guild and stuff like that and you want to reset it after guild creation, you can just go to your guild eye, go to guild info, and then on guild war participation, there's going to be an option on the left side of the UI and it'll be all there. So moving over to PvE, and this kind of actually ties into PvP, I have exclusive footage of what the dungeon and battleground leaderboards are going to look like. So currently for dungeons, we have competition for Arcane 9 Kennel hard mode and Pit of Petrax. Now you're going to be able to compete, and how this looks like is basically the top 20 ranks of each class will be for those dungeons, and it'll be just clear times, and that's basically just how it is, like how fast you cleared it and stuff like that. You can see by different classes and filtering out which specific class you want to see. Now for battleground leaderboards, it will do the same thing. So you guys may know in the current present ranking that it shows in your character info what your ranking is, like 1200 and all that. That is being removed. Instead, now it's going to be in the battleground leaderboard. So it will show the rank table of Champion Skyring, Freywing Canyon, Corsair Stronghold, and it will be all there under the quick match menu where it says leaderboard. And this is like seasonal, so every 28 days is going to change. So there you go, you have this. So this is going to be pretty cool for the competitive side of things. When you have PvP, you also have the GVG stuff, and you have PvE for two specific dungeons. But so we also have 4 brand new masks, which is going to be part of your face accessory. I know you can see the specific names on them, but I would disregard them because that can change. Just know that there are 4 different ones. One will come from Red Refuge hard mode, which will drop by chance from the 3 bosses. One is going to be from Corsair Stronghold or Gridiron, which can be bought with tokens. The third one can be bought from the Guardian Legions from specific tokens. And then the last one is from another Guardian Legion, which again is from a different token. So you can see this here. All the masks start at level 1, and you could really see them like in any progressional gear that we've had. It starts at level 1 and can go up to level 5. And the materials needed to go from level 1 to level 2, for example, is going to be the same kind of mats and gold. So once you get to level 5, it will have a special ability or a different type of role for you, and you could just check these all out. So I know a lot of players have been thinking that just Red Refuge is coming out. Red Refuge is a 439 item level dungeon, and so that's kind of like Thaw Metal Refinery, but it's basically the same thing in terms of difficulty. But basically you can get a Frost Metal gearbox, you can emerald, diamonds, high gear enchant materials, which you will find out later on when it does release, and some other stuff. And there's also Red Refuge hard mode, which is also coming out on the same day, which is a 448 item level dungeon. And it's kind of the same difficulty as the Metal Refinery hard mode a little bit, but I thought you guys would know a little bit more of how that works. You can also get one of the masks that drop here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So you also have the Guardian Legion missions, which is the flight ones. You have flight ones and you have different ones, but the flight ones specifically, for example, this is, you can see on this test build, you can get some gold, some Vanguard Initiative credits, some Noctinium infusions, and some tokens. But all of that information will be available for you on the patch notes. As for the last one, and this is actually one of my favorite ones, is for Battleground matching and instance matching. So for Battleground matching, for example, it will actually now tell you how many matches are actually currently in the game and currently going, as well on the right side telling you what you need. So for example, if there's only one DPS, for example, as you can see from Squeaky Pig, thank you so much for providing this image, you can see that he's the only one queued. I mean, obviously, which is a mood, by the way. You can see he's the only one there. It also has its own little chat log. You can speak with the people that are currently queued. So you can see that if you're missing any tanks, you will need to gather some tanks. If you need any DPS, you will need some DPS. And the same thing for healers. And that's going to be the same thing on instance matching. So you can just talk to the people that are instance matched currently for your current match. And yeah, I mean, I think that's probably one of the best cool things that console has received. This has not ever been released on PC and it's completely experimental, but I think it's going to be pretty cool, especially for a lot of Battleground groups. I know there are a lot of Battleground discords trying to work, so I'm hoping this actually helps them out. What do you guys think? Let me know below. So that's it, guys. I wanted to work with En Masse with this. They provided all the footage and these pictures so I could share them with you guys. I know a lot of people are confused and want to know what's going on with this patch, so now you know. TERA Unmasked, it comes out on October 28th, well 29th. The update will be on the 28th, but yep, there you guys go. Make sure to subscribe and click that adorable bell to know when I upload a brand new video. Much love, and as always, till next time, friends.